Hello folks, it's September and we are right in the middle of harvest 2022. The Chenin Blanc is in barrel, also Barbera from this vintage. We're super excited about it. Right now it's raining outside and temperatures have been dropping, which is good, but also we've just went through our barrels and inoculated, which essentially is converting some of that malic acid that we consider to kind of be more harsh, kind of apple acid that you find in wines naturally, and the malic acid is then converted from the malolactic fermentation into a lactic acid mixed a little bit more softer, kind of like milk acid. It really makes a nice soft, more smooth finish to the product. And so right now with temperatures at night dropping in the low 50s, in the daytimes barely getting into the 60s, especially with the rain and the weather we've got coming through here, makes it a little bit more challenging to keep the wines fermenting so that they can finish out by the time we get into winter, when it really gets a tough, becomes a tough time to get the temperatures back up. I was just looking at the Chenin Blanc going, you know what? We've got the 2021 Chenin Blanc that we've got in bottle, and got the 2022 in barrel. Let's taste the 2021. So the 2021 Chenin Blanc, Lori's Vineyard. We bottled this, let's see, last March. Been in bottle now for 6 months almost. Yeah, 6-7 months. And let's give it a whirl. I actually haven't given it a try in the last couple months. And those first 6 months, really you start to see the wine coming really together. We'll just give this one a whirl. Again, 2021 Chenin Blanc, Lori's Vineyard. Just a fun wine to make. Chenin Blanc, if you know, it used to be in the 70s and 80s one of the most popular wines, varietal wines, that was hard to come by in mostly Napa area, but North Coast. They would bottle this varietally and it would be so popular as a dry wine, of course. At the time it was the third most planted wine grape variety in California. Now it's the fifth most planted, but most of that goes into unnamed, non-varietal specific, large format jug wines and box wines. And so when you do make a dry varietal version of it in California, you expect to see a lot of floral aromas, somewhat of a crisp mineral mid palate. And let's try ours. We're really going for that dry aromatic. We did about 25-30% barrel fermentation, and then all stainless steel aged, kind of like what you see here. So barrel fermentation with the Chenin Blanc, and then aged in the stainless barrels, really to provide that freshness and beautiful honeysuckle, peach, stone fruits, a nice crisp minerality, just jumping out of the glass. Very aromatic. We are extremely excited about this one. Very nice. Nice clean finish, bright, really coats the palate. Again, some of that barrel fermentation really came out, just that little kiss of oak, makes the texture nice, smooth, creamy, went through full malolactic fermentation. But it has that crispness and just that nice smooth creaminess on the back end that really makes this just a delicious wine. Shellfish, can even go with some nice seafood soups. Brothy seafood soups, very delicious. You guys definitely try a bottle of Chenin Blanc. If not, get a case of it, because this stuff does go fast. Being a dry, serious rendition of Chenin Blanc that is still has that California freshness and ripeness, but based on our winemaking, when we treat it, a little earlier picking, you still get that nice crisp acidity and everything that you kind of get from even the French versions. So, cheers.